All right, scholars, what have we been talking about in math this week? College hand, what have we been talking about in math? Ooh, wow, that is excellent. Olivia?
We've been talking about 3D shapes.
3D shapes. Who can tell me something about 3D shapes? What do you know? What do you know about 3D shapes, Royal?
It's a triangle and it's a circle.
Okay, so 3D shapes have different parts to it. What can you tell me that's special about a 3D shape? That's not like the 2D shapes we learned about last week. What can you tell me, Naomi?
What's special about the 3D shapes is that there's more than just one thing standing. If it was a square, it would just be like this. But the special thing is that there's not just one side.
Right, there's a surface. There's a surface to it where it can stand up by itself. It's not a flat shape. It's three-dimensional. Excellent. So, who can raise a college hand and tell me the name of one of our 3D shapes? Let me see. I'm looking for excellence. Who can tell me one of the 3D shapes? There's a girl. Shania B.
Cone.
A cone. Can you come up and point to the cone? Quickly moving with fast feet. I'm looking to see who else I can call on to show me a 3D shape and tell me the name of it. Wow, that is a cone. What in the real world looks like a cone? What looks like a cone, Amadeus?
What looks like a real cone is you can put ice cream on it.
An ice cream cone. If you flip it upside down, it looks like an ice cream cone. Excellent, Amadeus. Who can come up and tell me another 3D shape? College hand, tracking the board. DeAndre, can you come up and tell me a 3D shape? What is
Sphere.
a sphere? High five. Give me a high five, DeAndre. A sphere. And what in the real world looks like a sphere? Can you come up and point to the sphere for me? Moving quickly. Where's the sphere? Excellent. And what in the real world is shaped like a sphere? Do you have any ideas? Do you want some help? Okay, so somebody get him some help. Kanala, what in the real world is shaped like a sphere?
A ball.
A ball. Do you agree, DeAndre? Is a ball shaped like a sphere? Okay, excellent. Who can come up and tell me another 3D shape? What is it, Jemiah? Moving quickly. What's the name of the shape? What is it? Point to it and tell me the name. Oh, which one is this? What shape do you see on this 3D shape? What shape do you see? You see lines. And what shape does this look like right here? What does that look like? Right here? What shape does that look like? A rectangle. So that is a rectangular prism. Everyone say rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism.
Excellent job. So who can come up and tell me the name of this 3D shape? What is the name of this 3D shape? College hand Taylor, moving quickly.
Cube.
A cube. And what in the real world is shaped like a cube? What's shaped like that in the... What's shaped like a cube in the real world? Oh, well, guess what? That is a square. So the difference between a square and a cube is a square is a 2D shape. A square is flat. But a cube has many faces. DeAndre, can you help her out? What in the real world is shaped like a cube?
A dice.
A dice. Excellent. And our connecting cubes are a cube. Excellent job. Taylor, you can have your seat. And what 3D shape is this? What is this, Janiyah Grant?
A cylinder.
And what in the real world is shaped like a cylinder? Let's use our words. What is that? What does this look like?
A can.
A can. Or what else? A trade-in?
Cup.
A cup. A can or a cup. What's special about a cylinder? What can it do that a cube can't do? What's special about a cylinder? What can it do, Malachi?
It can roll
It can roll. What other shape can roll? What other 3D shape can roll? Royal?
A circle.
What 3D shape can roll? So these are our 3D shapes. Cone, sphere, cube, cylinder, rectangular, prism, and pyramid. Which 3D shape can roll?
A cylinder.
We have cylinder. Which other one? Do you need some help, or can you figure out which one? Can you take one more guess? Which one can roll? Let's look at it.
The cone.
The cone. The cone can roll because the cone has what shape at the bottom?
A circle.
A circle is at the bottom, so it can roll. Excellent job, King. Excellent tracking. Thank you. Fix it. Okay. So we're going to play a little game. I'm going to hide this. And you are going to come up to the board. And you're going to tell me. So I'm going to describe it. And you're going to come up to the board and pick it out, okay?
Okay.
This 3D shape looks like a box in the real world. It has flat sides that are shaped like a square. It has flat sides that are shaped like a square. Which one is it, Oriana? Moving quickly. Come on up. Whoa, she picked up the cube. Thumbs to your chest if you agree. Thumbs to your chest. It has flat sides that are shaped like a square, so she's correct about that. And in the real world, a box looks like a cube. High five, Oriana. Good job. I'm going to describe another one. Let's see who can guess what I'm talking about. I didn't even say it yet. Your hands are on your lap. Get ready. So, this shape has one flat side that's a circle. The other side is a pointy tip. In the real world, it looks like a party hat. What shape am I talking about? Let me see. Let's have Rihanna come on up. A cone. Thumbs to your chest if Rihanna got it right. Let me see if you agree. Excellent job, Rihanna. Have a seat. This has one flat side. That's a circle. Then it has a pointy tip. And it's shaped like a
Party hat.
a party hat. Excellent job. Let's get ready for the next one. This 3D shape has no flat sides. It has 0 flat sides. It can roll, and in the real world, it is shaped like the planet Earth. Who knows what it is? Let me see. Joshua, come on up. Which one am I talking about? Joshua, how did you know?
Because the planet Earth looks like a ball.
Because the planet Earth looks like a ball. And what is the name of this shape, Joshua?
A sphere.
A sphere. Rihanna, what's the name of the shape that you came and picked up?
A cone.
A cone. Good job, Rihanna. And what's the name of the shape that you came and picked out, Oriana?
A cube.
A cube. You guys, you know your shapes. You know your 3D shapes. Let's see if I can trick them. And I can call on scholars who have been tracking with their hands in their lap. Okay, this 3D shape has 2 flat sides that are a circle. This shape can also roll, and it looks like something that you could drink water out of. What 3D shape am I talking about? Julissa? She's moving quickly. Let's see. And what's the name of that 3D shape? Show it to the class. What's the name of that shape? Julissa. Okay, who can help her out? The name of this 3D shape, Taylor?
Sphere.
Ooh, the sphere. We said the sphere is the one that looks like a ball. It has no flat sides.
Cylinder.
The cylinder has 2 flat sides that are shaped like a circle. And because it has flat sides that are shaped like a circle, it can roll. Excellent job. Thank you. So we have everyone say cylinder,
Cylinder.
sphere,
Sphere.
cube,
Cube.
and cone.
And cone.
We'll say it one more time. This time everyone's tracking. Get ready. Cylinder. Sphere. Cone. And a cube. Okay, so I'm going to put back our chart because we're going to use it for sensors today. Everyone's going to swoosh to the board so we can get some examples of real world shapes.
3D shapes.
Wow, let me see who's showing excellence.
Cone.
Today in math, you will get a chance to use Play-Doh to make something that you would see in the real world. First, you have to get an idea in your head. So let's see. Miss Mill is going to think. I'm thinking, which one of these 3D shapes do I want to make a real world object from? This is my turn. I'm thinking. You're tracking. Let me see. So I got my idea. I know what I want to use. I'm not telling the scholars. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to make my real world shape. And I'm going to make it look really good. And up. Thank you. And I'm going to make a up. Get ready. This is the thing that you see when they're stopping traffic, or the thing that we use to hold the door open for the bus riders. What real world object did I make? What color is it usually in the real world, Miko?
A cone.
A cone. It's a cone. And it's called a cone. Those orange cones that we use at recess to hold the doors open is called a cone. So I used a real world object to make one of our 3D shapes. I have another idea of what I want to make. Let me think. Let me pick a shape first. First I have to think. Let me see how the scholar's thinking. What 3D shape do I want to use? I have an idea. I know what I want to make. I'm not going to tell the scholars. It's a secret. I'm going to make a... Let me see if they're ready. Their voices are off. I want to make the planet Earth. And the planet Earth is what shape, Amadeus? The planet Earth is which one of our 3D shapes, Amadeus? A sphere. Everyone say a sphere.
A sphere.
So I made two objects. First, I thought, which 3D shape am I going to use? I can use a cone, a sphere, a cube, a cylinder, and then I can make something I see in the real world. So let me see what it looks like. Go, what are you going to make?
I want to make a cylinder.
Okay, so we're not making the 3D shape, we're making something in the real world.
I'm gonna make a cup.
So he's going to use a cylinder to make a cup. High five. What can you make? What real world object can you make? Trade-in? Which shape are you going to choose?
A cone.
A cone, and what are you going to make? An ice cream cone. All right, excellent. I can't wait to see it. Let's see. Okay, what are you making?
I'm not making a planet.
The planet Earth. Excellent.
I'm not making no planet.
Wow, what did you make? And what 3D shape did you use to make it? How many spheres?
3 spheres.
3 spheres. Excellent job, Olivia.
Making an
An ice cream cone? And what 3D shapes did you use to make the ice cream cone? What did you use?
I'm using a cone and a sphere.
Excellent job. Thank you for showing excellence.